this pitch is for Kyle. Again, my pitch, like we have been talking the past few weeks, has always been Trey Lance.
Yeah.
So again, I want to make the case, Kyle. Hey, I know that this was the guy that you wanted right from the beginning, and what I felt was, Kyle, you fell in love with Lance not this year but last year. So again, don't get swayed by.
So you're saying like when he was dealing with the depression of losing the Super Bowl, he was watching Trey Lance.
Exactly.
What am I going to do?
Yeah. So there is no reason for you to change. Don't go to Mac. Don't go to anybody else. It's always been Lance. So go with Lance. Now, here is what I think the biggest knock on Lance has, of course, been his experience, right? That, hey, he has not had enough experience. But Kyle, you liked Josh Allen a lot, not the year that he came out, but the year before that. And at that time, he had just 1 year of experience. And if you look back at the records, he threw maybe 70, 80 passes more than Lance. But of course, Lance was a lot more efficient with volume. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, he was 209 of 373, 56%, 28 touchdowns, 15 picks. That's what he had coming out of 2016. And Kyle did say, if Josh Allen was in that 2017 draft, I would have taken him.
Yeah, exactly. And that is exactly the same reason why he should be taking Lance. And the other knock on taking Edge Lance is like, hey, what happens if you get rid of Jimmy? Is he ready to start in year one? And again, what I would tell Kyle is go and look at what Pittsburgh did with Roethlisberger. Now, the thing that is different here with where Niners are is this is not a rebuilding team. And back when they drafted Roethlisberger, it was a similar situation. Like, I think they already had a team that was built to go. And they just managed Roethlisberger for the first couple of years. The first year, he didn't throw much. He didn't throw that many passes. In fact, it was like about only 300.
He averaged 187 passing yards a game as a rookie.
Correct. Went 13-0. Exactly. And they went all the way to the AFC Championship game. And next year, he was very well managed, and they went out and won a Super Bowl.
Yes.
So I feel that, again, what Lance did in that year one is not common. And I was also looking at the quarterback who played at NDSU the year before, and the quarterback who's playing now at NDSU. They're throwing a lot of picks. So
Carson Wentz as well back when he was there. Yep.
Exactly. I mean, I know that we talk about the competition is not that big, but I don't think it's very common that this guy didn't even throw a pick. And it's very unusual, and it kind of shows that he was somebody who understands the defense, and he can come in. And if you look at Kyle, hey, what do you really want? You don't want the guy to come and turn over the ball. And Kyle already showed that he can be extremely competitive with any quarterback that you put behind. All you got to, the thing that frustrated him most last year was like when folks were turning over the football. And and with Lance, I mean, at least you have a guy who's, he's not going to turn the ball over. You can manage him easily. It's all going to be focused on run game.
Good decision maker.
He's a good decision maker, and you can easily make a run back to the Super Bowl, even if he doesn't have the experience. And that's why, again, I would say go all in on Lance. And the last one, which really bothers me about this whole Mac Jones, is the fact that all these pundits who are mocking him number 3, it's like, if he doesn't get picked at 3, nobody is talking about, if you think about number 2 Jets, they're running the Kyle system. Number 4 Atlanta, they're running the same Shanahan system. Nobody is even talking about Mac Jones being a fit there. I think that's what is like the craziest thing in all of this is like, even if Mac Jones is Kyle's guy, why do you have to pick him at 3? It just, I mean, the last thing that you want to do is overpay for a guy or for anything that matters in life just because, like, hey, you're the only one who likes it and nobody else likes it. Everybody wants to look for a deal, right?
Well, you remember this in 2017 when they drafted Solomon Thomas? They said, we didn't really expect Solomon Thomas was going to be here. We thought the Bears were going to take him. And if the Bears had taken him at 2, we were going to take Reuben Foster at 3. That's how much they like Reuben Foster. They said that. So they clearly have already said they don't care about reaching.
Yeah, it's again,
scary.
Exactly. If it comes down to it, they should at least maybe trade down if Mac is the guy. I mean, there's no reason, because at this point, Kyle needs to worry about, hey, people might be thinking that he's just completely out of his mind. I know that Middlecoff said like that's probably the most arrogant pick. It's like this is like borderline stupid, right? Because if nobody else wants him and like you're the only guy, and I know that nobody knows the NFL draft boards, but it's just it's the same
Bad
pundits
business.
and yeah,
Yeah.
it's just bad business. And which is why again I feel, Kyle, go with your first gut, which is Lance, and all the Niner fans will be ready to dance with Lance. So.
Kyle, Sai's trying to help you. He's trying to help you, Kyle. I hope you're listening.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Sai.